What we put in, the grind?
It's on the grind, son.
Well, back to the grinding.
No days off, grind faithfully. I'm on the grind.
I'm
filthy.
Don't pop off on the boss's block, stay low or get clipped. Yo, what's good, grinders? You're locked into 48 Laws of the Grind, the only channel where we turn street hustle into empire moves from pawn to king. Today we're dropping Law 1, don't pop off on the boss's block, stay low or get clipped. This ain't about kissing ass, it's about survival. You disrespect the plug, the don, or the shot caller in their own territory, you're a dead man walking. The handbook says never criticize the captain on his own ship, and we're breaking it down with some cinematic fire. Let's ride. Listen up, fam, the streets don't play, the handbooks drop in wisdom. Don't ever shade the boss on his own turf. Whether that's the corner king, your startup CEO, or the guy holding the keys to the game, public disrespect, that's a bullet with your name on it. The move is to pull back, vibe with your day ones, and plot in the shadows. Timing's your weapon. Strike when the block's quiet, not when the heat's on. This ain't weakness, it's power play. You control the when and where, you control the outcome. Think of it like running a trap. Move smart, or the feds swoop. This is how you climb from a pawn hustling for crumbs to a king running the board. Let's roll with Stringer Bell from The Wire. This cat started as a soldier slinging for Avon Barksdale, but he leveled up, turning into a strategist with a suit and a plan. Remember that co-op beef? He clashed with Avon in front of the crew, and it almost blew his whole empire. Smart move? He dipped, hit the back room with his inner circle, Bodie, Poot, and reworked the play. That's how he went from pawn to a knight controlling the game. Now flip to Tony Montana in Scarface. This dude was a beast, rising from nothing to Miami's kingpin. But when he popped off at Alejandro in front of everybody, that pride got him a bomb under his desk. Stringer played the long game. Tony's kingdom crumbled. Who you taking notes from? Hold up, let's add Jax Teller from Sons of Anarchy to the mix. This dude was a prospect in San Crow, grinding under Clay Morrow. When he started questioning Clay's moves out loud at the table, that almost got him patched out. But Jax learned, took it to the garage with Opie, strategized and flipped the script. That's how he rose from a rookie to president running the club. Compare that to Clay, who couldn't handle the heat and got clipped. Jax kept it low, played the angles. Pure king energy. Tony and Clay rushed it, Stringer and Jax owned it. This ain't no board game. This is the block. You don't roll up on the kingpin's spot with no plan, fam. Stringer's backroom hustle was like setting up a new stash house, quiet and lethal. Jax's garage talks, that's building your crew, locking down the territory. Tony and Clay, they were loud, getting jacked by their own ego. Stay low, plot deep, and you're the one calling shots.
Mine is a chop it and distributing.
Tame the beast, flip hunger into hustle, not havoc. What's poppin', hustlers? You're tuned into 48 Laws of the Grind, where we school you on stacking paper and power. From pawn to king. Today's Law 2, tame the beast, flip hunger into hustle, not havoc. The handbook says desire can build your empire or burn it to ash. Control that fire or you're out the game. Let's break it with some screen legends and street wisdom. Let's go. Real talk, grinders. Ambition's your rocket fuel, pushing you from the block to the penthouse. But lust, that's the beast. Money, power, or a chick can derail you fast. The handbook warns it clouds your judgment, leading to sloppy moves like trusting the wrong cat or overreaching. Tame it, use it to build your hustle. Think running a legit business or flipping product with a clear head. This is about mastery, not madness. You let the beast loose, you're done. Control it and you're the Don. That's the move from pawn to king. Peep Walter White from Breaking Bad. This high school teacher went from broke to boss, cooking blue magic with Jesse. His hunger for cash and control, dope at first, built an empire, but when he let that beast run wild, turning on Jesse and losing his family, that's havoc. He rose from pawn to a shaky king, but the feds closed in. Now flip to Michael Corleone in The Godfather. He wanted the family throne, but he kept it cool, plotting every hit, every deal. That control turned him from a college kid to the untouchable Don. Walt burned, Michael reigned. Who's your blueprint?
And we all remember his father. At the time
Let's bring in
of
Ace
time,
Boogie from Paid in Full. This dude started small, hustling with Mitch, but his hunger for the coke game blew up quick. When he let desire take over, trusting Rico and flashing cash, that beast got him jacked and left for dead. Compare that to Vito Corleone, Michael's pops. Vito's hunger was for family power, but he played it slow, building alliances, keeping enemies close. Ace's pawn move flopped. Vito's king game locked it down. Learn from the OGs. This is the trap, not a fairy tale. Walt's Wild Cook was like slinging with no lookout, getting raided. Ace's flash, that's getting robbed by your own crew. Michael and Vito, they held the block, building networks like a boss running multiple spots. Tame your beast, stack your paper, and you're running the game.